Oh boy, everything is in red. Market crash. This is amazing. Wow. This has created a lot of opportunities for many people out there. And at the same time, so many people out there are crying. They have lost money. Some have blown their portfolio, like their entire account is gone because they were playing with leverage. Today, let's look at how you can avoid the next market crash, something like this, before it happens, how you can prepare yourself ahead of time. And at the same time, we're going to look at the various coins that you are holding, that we are holding. Look at Bitcoin, look at the total market cap, look at also USDT dominance, look at Bitcoin dominance to see where we are at this point in time, whether we are about to reverse back to the upside or maybe keep going down, 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 down. Well, I don't know about you, but I do know that I am someone who always love to help people out there to understand what is going on around them and how they can take advantage of it. And I've gone more to create a VIP group to help anyone out there who want to avoid certain mistakes. Like, this is a mistake. You say you're buying and you allow the market makers to overcome you, then it's a mistake. You should be overcoming them by cashing out profit. So if say you want to be part of my VIP, you have been hearing about my VIP and you miss this this dump, like miss this dump, meaning you are instant in loss instead of being in profit and buy back during this dump. So if you want to be ahead of the curve, then make sure you join my VIP. The link is found below this video. Having said that, let's dive, let's get to this, let's get to the bottom of what is going on in this market. Oh boy, yesterday I woke up and found the market in turmoil. Like, it's like the fire of hell was raining down on crypto. Almost all the gains that most coins made was wiped out. Like, it went back to almost nothing. Oh, this is crazy. This is that's crypto for you. And that's why if say you are investing in any coin, you need to understand when you're gonna cash out profit, when you're gonna stay away from the market. That's just understand technical analysis, and I teach all of that. So where we are right now with Bitcoin, let's see where we are with Bitcoin. This is the big daddy. Let's look at Bitcoin on the weekly time frame. Let's see where we are. Okay, on the weekly time frame, we are still bullish. Look. That's why I love to look at um crypto more on the higher time frame, or that's why I love to trade the higher time frame. I'm a swing trader and I trade more the higher time frame. So for now, we are still good with Bitcoin. Nothing is happening with Bitcoin. Well, just minus retracement from this huge pump. Seeing a candle like this doesn't mean that the market is dumping, like Bitcoin is dumping. We are still above $90,000 for Bitcoin. But now let's look at where we are with Bitcoin dominance. Okay, oh boy, look at this huge week to the upside for Bitcoin dominance. It's getting back towards this range that we drew towards this trend, and it broke this trend before we saw how most altcoins out there were pumping. And I mentioned to you guys that when there's break of structure, there's always going to be a retest of structure, and this is what dominance is doing. Now, if we fall to the daily time frame for dominance, you're going to see something here. I already marked this. Let me just zoom out this properly. Let's go to the 4 hours time frame so we establish this more perfectly. Okay, so when dominance was doing something like this, forming this W here, I knew that something was going to happen in the market. What? Why? Because Bitcoin dominance actually impacts what happens in the market, mostly because most of the liquidity is in Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin dominance was dropping, and like you see, if it was dropping and we saw altcoins pumping, and then Bitcoin dominance reversing, then altcoins are dumping, it means that there should be something about this Bitcoin dominance that you must pay attention to it if say you want to make the most out of this market. Now, another metric I want to show you guys right now is the total trade. Okay, look at this. It was at this top here on this slide. You look at this. It means all coins, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, were doing so well, right? And this area here was the pivot point, was the area that said to that price said, I'm gonna attempt this previous low. Why? Because price break structure and pricing go back to the structure. I'm talking about the total tree. These are all cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, so there was gonna be some sort of pullback, and if we look at this on the weekly time frame, you're gonna see that I mentioned to you guys. Like, if you didn't listen to me, it's up to you. I shared this on my general group, and I explained this properly to you guys that when you get to the resistance of anything that you are trading, then be rest assured that it's time to cash out profit. And in this case, we're looking at total tree. These are all cryptocurrencies, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. So you should be paying attention to a chart like this. When you get to resistance, there was going to be a pullback, of course. You think the market is just going to pump like that. Look at this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks of pump, right? And they used 1 week to bring down price to almost half of where price started pumping. So the way the market dump is so fast, like, that's why you need to be prepared ahead of time. Now, how do you know that something like this is going to happen? It's very important you understand. I've just shown you Bitcoin. I've just shown you dominance and also USDT dominance. I want to go to USDT dominance. When you see the market get to key zones, or your coins get to key zones, I'm going to go to some coins here. You have to sell. That's why I told most investors out there who were investing in Baby Dogecoin that Baby Dogecoin will hit 1 billion, no doubt, but it will be at a resistance level. That's why they should cash out profit. And those who listen to me did cash out profit, and now they are happy. Okay? And those who listen to me back then when I mentioned that cash out profit, because I've seen this, I told my VIP group to sell at least 30% of their portfolio into Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Solana, or USDT. In that case, anyone you choose is fine, but I choose Bitcoin or Ethereum. And the reason I mentioned that was because of this structure. And if we go to Total 2, now guys, Total 2 are all cryptocurrencies excluding Bitcoin. That means Ethereum downward. And it was at the same zone as well. Look at this zone here. It was at this resistance level. And again, when you see price get to resistance level on a higher time frame, you must cash out profit. And in this case, we are talking about all that, like, this data represent all coins out there excluding Bitcoin. And it means if Ethereum is dumping, that and Ethereum has most of the liquidity in the market, then it means that most of those altcoins that are dependent on Ethereum to survive have to drop also in value. So the next zone that I think maybe if we keep seeing the dip to the downside, get right down to around 1.25 trillion, around this zone that I marked here long time ago. Now, for us to actually understand that this is the target, we need to bring in one of my favorite tool, which is the Fibonacci retracement tool. Okay, so how do we go about this? We have to pluck it from where this move started. Let me just take it from here. From this zone here, you pluck it from here to the top of that move, and what you're looking at is these zones here. This 0.382 zone, this 0.5 zone, the 0.618 zone, which is the golden pocket, and the 0.786 zone. Now, if price get in this range, either of these zones, you are buying. So you can start DCA from this price point. Like, from now, you can start DCA your altcoins. It's safe to start DCA your altcoins. And if say this happen, like if say price reverse, okay, and price is not able to go and make higher highs on the weekly time frame. If we see the next week candle start and we see it go right up and it's not able to go and make higher highs on this total cap, then you have to make sure you cash out at least some profit again, or you sell even at a loss. Okay, it's very important, and you do this with any coin out there that you are trading, and you do this also with this crypto to total market cap, or you do it with USDT dominance. Now, talking about USDT dominance, so let's go to USDT dominance, and I'm going to explain again how we look at this USDT dominance. Now, when USDT dominance is dropping down in value, it means that investors are favoring crypto. or Bitcoin. And if the value is increasing, it means they are favoring US dollar. Okay, so now we have seen this huge candle on the weekly time frame, and it's sitting at a minor resistance. Okay, so what do you think is going to happen here? At least this dominance might pump right up to at least half of this candle, and it's going to get to at least half of this. That's going to be around 4.55%. And if this is going to be the case, then we're going to see more upside, more downside for your altcoins. Why? Because USDT dominance represent investors reacting to either pulling money out of crypto into US dollar or putting money from US dollar into cryptocurrency. You need to understand all of this. Now, why am I focusing on this data? I'm focusing on this data because this data that I've just shared with you guys determine how the market moves, how the entire crypto market will gonna move. So if you have any altcoin right now pumping, then cash out profit because they're gonna dump to Bitcoin or Ethereum. That's how it is. Now, when you see the market makers doing this stopping horn, after a huge pump, it's because they have to cash out profit. Now, when you see the market pumping like this, for example, let's take Bitcoin. Okay, you see the market pumping like this. You see these green candles here, these green vector candles. These are the market makers. They are the ones pushing price to the upside. Now, they want to push price and trap most investors. So, these other candles are retail investors, right? So they push price up to the upside and trap some investors, and at one point they're going to sell off and recover all of the profit that they made. Now, why do I say so? If we look at a coin like, let's just say, um, ARO, right? Let's go to this coin on the daily time frame. Let me refresh this so we can get the chart balance. Maybe not this one. I think okay, yeah. Okay, you see, half of this profit has been eaten away. But look at this. We took multiple days to get to this high. But look at we are just eating half of this profit, and now we are sitting at a more convenient zone, which is support after a week of structure. Now this was a structure, yeah, and price break structure, price have retested the structure. So Aoi is a buy. If you want to buy any coin, Aoi is a buy. Another coin here that I think have done the same thing is Dot. Look at Dot, right? Let's look at Dot on the weekly time frame. Look at this. Okay, this might guys. If you want to get this indicator that I use is locked out. Argo is free of charge. Free of charge. It's called block detector. So what it does is it gives me zones. Like you see, it marks zones where there's liquidity, where the market might reverse from. Now, for DOT, we are still in the first zone, like first reversal zone. Now, whenever you see a structure like this, it's good to keep buying. Like for DOT, I think I should buy more DOT. Why? Because of this structure you can see on the weekly time frame. Look at the upside for DOT. It's so huge, and this is a good coin. So if say price is gonna break structure, right, for DOT, break above, what do you think might happen? You can just pump straight away to this next other block, and from there you can catch out profit because you know that this should be a resistance area, and resistance means you catch out profit, and when you catch out profit, they might easily bring back the market recover half of the price, or bring it back down to where the pump started. This is how they move the market. Okay, I want to show you guys another coin here. That I think maybe you can buy it if you want to, but I'm just going to show you anyway. Let me just go down on what. Let me just look at core. So core is an example. No, 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 not core. I think let me bring in another one. Okay, let me bring in VRA. So this is VRA. You see, VRA had to pump straight right up to this other block, and how far it is right now, half of this move have been eaten. So whenever you see a huge pump to the upside and price get to your other block, cash out the profit. And at times I always say take out 30% of your entire portfolio and have it in Bitcoin or in USDT or in Ethereum, so that you prepare in advance for what is coming ahead. Now, these indicators that I use are free. They are free of charge. You don't have to go and buy anything or do anything. You need to be able to understand TA, to understand where the money is, where the big players are going to reject, or where they're going to dump the price, or where they're going to pump price. And if say you don't have all of these skills, I can teach you. I can teach you in my group or through my group. You can join my VIP group, and from my VIP group, you're gonna get access to my buy and sell take profit signal. Whenever I buy something or whenever I sell something, you're gonna be among the first to get. This is my link tree. Those of you who are watching on, let me just share this for those of you who are watching on X, so you can get this. I'm gonna share this right now. If you wanna join my link tree, you wanna join my VIP group, go ahead to my link tree. If you are watching on X, go to my bio on my X. You're gonna get my link tree. So let me go to my X platform. Yeah, this is my X. Go to my bio. You're gonna see um my link tree is at my bio or at the description of my profile. You're gonna see my link tree. Then click on it. When you click on the link on my link tree, this is the link here. My link tree. It's gonna take you to this page. You know, this page. Let it open. Let's see. It's taking time to open. Okay, this is the page. Yeah, the second link that says join my VIP group to get access to my buy, sell, and take profit signal. So that's when you gonna be ahead of the curve. So that whenever I'm buying something, whenever I'm selling, you will gonna be among the first to get. I told my VIP group that something might happen, so they should sell at least 30% from the portfolio and get into Ethereum or Bitcoin or USDT. So if you want to take advantage of it, then fine. Okay, now let's get back to this. I've just shared the link anyways to the chat. So those of you who are watching from on X, you can get it or just go straight away to my bio. Now, one thing you should understand when it comes to the market makers their model is these guys don't care whether you are losing money or not. All they care about is to make out profit or to take out profit, right? So when you see them pump price like this and price get to major key levels, what is going to happen is they're going to, dump price to cash out most of the profit that they have been losing. So when the market is pumping like this, when you see price moving to the upside and you see these green vector candles, it means that they are building shorts. They are preparing to reverse back the market, at least recover half of what they have lost to the market. All right. So you see, this is a key zone in the past. What price did in the past when price was trading above this zone, price bounced from this zone multiple times, one, two, three, four. So there was gonna be a bounce after price breaks suddenly like that without any blinking. Price didn't blink. Price just you know um trend to the upside straight away, pump to the upside. So look at this pullback exactly towards that zone that price have rejected multiple times in the past. This is for VRA. So those of you who are investing in VRA, that's velocity, I would say buy VRA. This is a buy. It's a buy. And I have many coins here that is a buy, like Euro. Euro is a buy as well. Even though we have been seeing Euro pumping like from here, I bought Euro right down here, and I have been seeing it pumping right up to this high. But it's simple to get the target for Euro. All you need to do is plug the FIB two from this bottom here to the top of that move, and give you the zone exactly. This area is going to be the area that they're going to bring price here for Euro. And if say it move upward and it's not able to go and make higher highs, they're going to bring it right down to a 1.4, and then after that they're going to bring it back down to the golden pocket. So I will not say buy Euro now. What I would say to you should buy is Prime. You can buy Prime. You can see after this huge pump to the upside, it was bad normal to see this reversal, but we haven't really seen a proper reversal. I think if we bring in the FIB 2 here, gonna give us a perfect zone to wait for the possible reversal. Yeah, so we're still gonna expect some more downside for Prime. So I will not recommend you buy Prime at this point in time. Let's see Sui. What's going on with Sui? Yeah, I'm not gonna recommend Sui as well. Let's see. Miro, yeah, Miro is a buy. It's a buy. I bought more Miro recently. Boomer also is a buy. I bought more Boomer as well. I think Boomer is gonna hit 1 billion. Also Miro will hit 1 billion. That's my target. If I see this coin at 1 billion, you know, uh, I'm gonna cash out my first profit for Boomer. Then if I see it at 2 billion, I'm gonna cash out more profit. Migo, the same thing. Let's see what's going on with Baby Dogecoin. Baby Dogecoin, any update? Yeah, let's see what's going on with this bad boy. I shared with you guys in my previous video where we should expect pullback from that coin. So let's see if say we have gotten the pullback yet for Baby Dogecoin. So where is it, Baby Doge? So this is the chart of Baby Doge. Let's see this on the weekly time frame to see where we are right now. It's down 14% for the past 24 hours. Let's see. Okay. All right. You can see, oh boy. You see, I told you guys that after this huge dip, we might see a reversal here, and we're gonna see more downside for Dogecoin until this zone. So if we fall down to the daily time frame, you're gonna see that the target that I mentioned that we're gonna expect reversal is my target, and I'm gonna buy back for Dogecoin. And I told you guys that we should expect pullback. Why? Because of this price went to the previous all-time high, and break above, went to 1 point something billion, and I was expecting price to reverse back. Why? Because of this resistance zone that price get to. So that was a previous resistance. There was high, there was gonna be rejection from there. So that's what happened. Price had to reject from that zone because that was resistance in the past. So if price break that area, at least price should reverse back downward to an extent. So if you want to get the proper target for this, all you need to do is bring in the flip tool from where the move started, to the top of the move. Then you're gonna get this zone. Yeah. There's 752 million cap right down to 600 million cap. So they can bring price right down to 600 million cap for Baby Dogecoin. So pay attention to that as well. Now, I don't want to make this video to be so long. I don't want it to be that cumbersome, challenging. What I want you guys to understand is whenever you see the price breaking structure, right, on the higher time frame, you need to understand who is doing what in the market. Now, the market makers, they always want to fake out, like pretend as if they are taking price towards a particular direction, then they trap most investors or traders. Those of you who are trading long term, good and fine. You don't have anything to worry right now. We are still in the off season. This is just an opportunity to buy more the dip. And whenever the market is dipping down and it begins on Monday, you should give Tuesday, and then Wednesday we're gonna see midweek reversal. Then from Thursday, Friday, the entire weekend, we're gonna see more upside for crypto. So I think that where we are right now for the entire market, we should be looking at reversal from tomorrow, then maybe full pullback to the price might attempt to go and make more higher highs from, let's say, it's Friday, Saturday. Then on Sunday, Monday, we're gonna start seeing the next dip again. So this is the roadmap for what might happen, or of what might happen in the market. So now look at the chart that I've just shared with you. Look at USDT dominance. Look at total two, total three, market, the entire crypto market cap. Look at where it is so that you're gonna understand where they can push price towards. Remember what I mentioned. Whenever you see price around resistance on higher time frame, you must cash out profit. And when you see price at a support zone on higher time frame, you should start looking at opportunities to buy. But if say you're struggling, you don't know when to buy, when to take out profit, I can help you with that. Join my VIP group. The links are found below this video. I already shared this with my VIP group. Those who took advantage of it, good and fine. I'm just there to share what I'm doing, when I'm gonna do what I wanna do, and how I wanna be profitable in the market. I wanna help everyone out there who trust in my TA, they trust in my analysis, and they wanna embark with me on this journey. So this is amazing for those of you who have been on point with me. I'm happy for you. Now we have come to the end of the video. If say you haven't yet subscribed, do subscribe, thumbs up, and share this content with someone else out there. Having said all this good stuff, see you in the next video. Ciao. Bye bye.